We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this. One under the lights.
Center fielder. Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 1 for 6. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the first pitch here from Price. Popped him up. Kinsler has a play. 1 out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Loved by Bogarts. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. And Mookie will make the play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that one got a piece of him. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Tanaka, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles.
And the throw to first is there. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Nope. Foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got a batting average of .444. He also has one home run. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Voigt on second. Sanchez is over at first with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a one out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's J.D. Martinez. In past meetings with Tanaka, from a steady 5 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. No outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. There goes Kinsler. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 9. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. He's running again. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius is up with it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Torres picks it up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... Here's Andrew.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. So 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do down.
And right into the shift. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball and a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count, 3-2. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 1-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pedroia now at second. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Gleyber Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Price. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And the breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Torres takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
He beat it.
Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tapper up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This one a slider. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's the second out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 4-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. Last time through was a base hit. Lays off 1-0. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back at the track on the warning. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. To short. Throw to first gets it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he misses there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, that great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little.
And he will get there to make. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight. Little slider.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
The 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And that misses 2-2. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
Counts 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. That's too high, ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Runners off for second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chad Green takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth.
Matt Barnes. The call is first pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is on the ground over the first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Greg Bird will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bird stands at 6'4" tall, bats left. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hey now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And his coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So last chance here. And stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the runner's on his way home.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's big Aaron Judd. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. Drew Pomeranz gets the.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 31, Drew Pomeranz.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it 6-5 now. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that time. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Neil Walker. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. The Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is David Martin. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park